BingePipe is more than a streaming service, and it's also less than a streaming service, because we're not a streaming service. Or are we? Yes, we aren't.
Before BingePipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
BingePipe. Shh. Coming soon to BingePipe, this.
I know you're disappointed, Toby, but just because we found out Grandpa is evil doesn't mean the whole summer has to be ruined.
Mark, I've never loved someone as much as you. The control group wasn't even close.
It's like pizza, but for women.
Okay, class, start pedaling faster. We're going up a hill now. Really push it. We're going up. Watch out. Oh, God, somebody just opened their car door and we just got doored. Okay, throw yourself off the bike. Good, good. Now call an ambulance.
Using your smart device, go to the website on your screen and enter the code for this room. Then, using a nearby glass, enjoy a cool drink while you wait for others to join.
You've heard of a tables, ladders, and chairs match, but this week on Wrestling is Everywhere, we are taking the competition to a new level by having it in the middle of a fully operational high-end furniture and home decor store.
I'm gonna rip you apart, sectional by sectional, armoire to footstool, because you are a sham, and matching duvet set. You're going to seasonal table runner for your life until you throw in your tea towel. You're about to hit the grounds, because here comes the French press.
Hi, I'm looking for wall sconces.
No!
This week on Wrestling is Everywhere.
Hey man, you succulent.
Ba-do-do, just cleaning out my fingernails. Ba-do.
Introducing America's Secret Singers.
Sandwich. I got a pastrami sandwich.
A singing competition show composed entirely of videos of people who didn't know their webcams were on.
Where's the stamps? Ba-dum-bum-bum. My bills are overdue.
The singer with the most online votes will receive $10,000, and they'll never know why.
My arms are so hairy. My arms are so hairy. My arms are so hairy, but my legs are smooth.
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working?
Ugh.
What's the matter, Mark?
I'm trying to find my blood type, but these medical forms are just so complicated.
Oh, Mark, you silly idiot. You don't have to understand forms anymore.
I don't?
No! Just send all your information to BingePipe and they'll find the answers for you.
They can do that?
Sure. Thanks to BingePipe's customer vault, I can send them my medical history, credit card details, voting record, deepest fears, food allergies, romantic preferences, and lucky numbers, and they'll sort through it to find the data I need and keep the leftover details for themselves.
Wow, that sounds great. Looks like I won't need this paperwork. And with the extra time, we can get dinner. Do you like burritos?
I don't know. I'll have to ask BingePipe.
Here's a look at just some of the quality programming BingePipe has to offer.
Ma'am, excuse me. I'm with the show What's in Your Purse? And I was wondering, what's in your purse?
You want to go through my purse?
Okay, what is this, a prank show?
No, just like a man on the street thing. Are you sure you don't mind?
No, it's fine. I'm just a little embarrassed to say I don't know what all is in here. I haven't cleaned things out in a while, so we got a brush and some mints and napkins from a drive-thru, and oh my god. Oh, it's, I don't know how. Wow.
Is that a dead bird?
Yeah, it is. You wouldn't have known this, but I...
You've tried other menu screens. Now enjoy the best. Binge Pipe knows that you've been betrayed by other streaming services and social media platforms in the past. And we promise we have a very sincere apology ready for when we inevitably betray your trust in the future. That's the Binge Pipe guarantee.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my Binge Pipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the Binge Pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you,
Binge
Binge
Pipe.
Pipe.
Thank
Binge
you,
Binge
Binge
Pipe.
Binge Pipe regrettably informs you that we've brought back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. The glitches make it folksy.
Hey, I'm Cookie. I ask the questions, you press the buttons. I'm guessing you're all playing this game because your first baseman got the flu and you had to cancel your softball game. All right, let's make beautiful music.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, I say a little prayer for you. Okay, just go with me on this one. If you were the well-meaning parent of a Gothic cathedral, what would they most likely yell at you? Oh, I can't stanchion you! I don't give a flying buttress! Get out of my modest parlor! Or F your domes! Let's see how that shook out. Gothic architecture is characterized by rib vaults and flying buttresses, which help support cavernous spaces with high ceilings, like the Notre Dame Cathedral. And you really shouldn't let a cathedral talk to you that way.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Coming up, an oldie but a goodie. Based on the average lifespan of cats, when should Garfield have died? 1982, 1988, 1993, or 2000? Let's see who got it. Meow. Garfield was created in 1978, and house cats live an average of 15 years. And with a steady diet of too much lasagna and barely suppressed anger issues, Garfield doesn't seem likely to beat the odds.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Feast your eyes upon this. Masters of a very small part of the universe. And put away your tiny plastic sword. It's time for a dis or dat. I'm gonna list off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a character from the original line of He-Man toys, or a failed social network launched by Google. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between He-Man or Google. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go. Wave. shadows. Or cut. Orco. Blade. Buzz. Fisto. Wow, that was mostly unimpressive. But player 3, you really dropped the ball.
The binge pipe algorithm has detected hurt feelings.
Sounds like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, binge pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Use them wisely. Or don't. You do you.
I don't need you anymore.
Try this on for size. Adult swim fan. Note to self, remove dated reference to 2002 thriller Swim Fan before game's release. I keep hearing about this cartoon Rick and Morty. What's it about? Rick and his grandfather Morty, Rick and his uncle Morty, Rick and his dad Morty, or Morty and his grandfather Rick? Okay, what'd you pick? Yep, grandfather. Oh, wait, no, something's wrong. Rick and Morty is about a boy named Morty and his dangerous genius grandfather, Rick. Sounds good. Maybe I should become way too obsessed with it. Behold. Are you Ferkantig kidding me? Which of these poorly self-constructed answers mentions the founder of IKEA? Stig Larsson, the answer of course is. Stefan Edberg, it did in 20th century. Ingvar Kamprad was it started by. Or Dolph Lundgren, founder is of it. So what'd you pick? Bam! I mean, splat. Ingvar Kamprad founded IKEA in 1943. From and because the... Oh, sorry, I thought I assembled this question correctly, but there are a few leftover words. I'm sure that's not a bad sign. Say goodbye to round 1. The Vegas bookmakers need to see the current scores.
Currently, player 4 is in the lead. And down here, these players are making everyone feel bad. Your performance has triggered the need for more screws.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not a parade.
There is no hiding from... When I mentioned the anaconda, it was not a euphemism. How long was the longest snake ever discovered? 3 Nicki Minaj's, 4.5 Nicki Minaj's, half a dozen Nicki Minaj's, or 6 Nicki Minaj's and 2 Sir Mix-a-Lots? Hope you like what you picked. That's just over 25 feet. That's long and strong, but not enough to get the friction on. Nicki Minaj is 5'2", and Sir Mix-a-Lot is 5'11". 6 of the former and 2 of the latter would be just under 43 feet, the length of the largest snake fossil ever discovered. This Titan boa grew larger than the anaconda because it was less picky. It would gladly accept some whether you had buns or not.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
Introducing Detecting Proper Pronunciation. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, head in the game. Look at the following gibberish phrase and tell me what common phrase it rhymes with. Sleuth his danger and diction. And pay no attention to that punctuation. Oh, reality. It can be super weird. Facts are more bizarre than fantasy. Okay, pencils down. Player 1. No, wrong, bad. Watch close. All right, let's move on.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
I call this one a hot cup of gold. I miss the World Cup. It's a time when a divided world can come together with the unified goal of getting very, very drunk. Which drink order best represents the country that has won the most men's World Cups? 3 cups of English tea, 4 cups of piping cold Spanish gazpacho soup, 5 cups of Brazilian caipirinha, or 10 cups of German Pilsner? What'd you guys pick? If I knew more about the actual sport, I could probably say something pretty funny here. As of 2018, Brazil has won 5 World Cups, more than any other team in the world. That's nothing really. There's been over 50 Super Bowls, and America has won every single one.
Na 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 na.
Take a good look at a community first, a business second. Who wrote that track?
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you showed interest in Polaris and Vega, we thought you'd like Dancing with the Stars, RuPaul's Drag Race, Shark Tank, or Duck Dynasty.
So who got it? I still believe in you.
Polaris and Vega are the names of stars in our galaxy, so Dancing with the Stars would be what you want.
If there aren't YouTube stars named Polaris and Vega, then what are we all doing?
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
And now, please approach the wench. Suppose in the courtroom finale of Once Upon a Time, Excalibur becomes inadmissible as evidence in Cinderella's case because it was discovered through an illegally obtained magic mirror. What real-world legal doctrine is this? Fruit from the poisonous tree, music from the broken record, water from the cursed well, or bread from the bewitched oven? Okay, who chose what? Just follow the breadcrumbs to a better answer. This is the real name of the doctrine that excludes evidence from being submitted in court if it was found due to illegally obtained evidence. Remember, never accept apples from witches or legal advice from talking furniture. They're not barristers, they're banisters. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. With friends like these, who's stuck in these friend zones? Good luck. Player 2 takes it! Excellent job, Player 2. You won by a small margin, but you still technically won. Just like I still technically graduated with a degree in culinary arts. Oh, and just remember... You don't know Jack!
According to the last census, I'm the fastest gun in the West. He's a cop that doesn't play by the rules. She's also a cop that doesn't play by the rules. You know, they might not be cops.
Some use
There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. I'm about to throw your sense of right and wrong into a blender, and I'm adding kale so it's healthy. Get ready to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Hurry up, time's running out. Get ready for the saint versus the scoundrel. You run a charity that feeds and clothes the poor, but an evil billionaire decides that every time you raise $10 to help the unfortunate, he will do this. Do you still help the poor? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is how to train your conscience. You found a way to bring dragons to life. The procedure involves harvesting and painfully dissecting every last member of this species. None will be left. Do you do it? And now, Binge Pipe presents An Actor's Strife. You are a struggling actor who gets offered a big role in a wildly successful film franchise. But in the biggest scene of the film, you will be required to do this. Multiple times. Do you do it? It's time for Spooky Dookie. Every time you poop, you extract a $50 bill. Unfortunately, this also comes out. Do you endure this pain for at least a month before you see a doctor? This scenario is called Who Moves the Mover? You're moving. There's a device that can digitally vaporize and then reconstitute all your belongings in the new house. However, your furniture will reappear smelling faintly like this. Do you use it? And now, Dirty 30. You live in a world where people who turn 30 are forced to do this, or face 1 year under house arrest. It's your last day as a 29-year-old. Do you perform the task tomorrow?
Super Split.
Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You and your significant other want to spend a week at a fantasy hotel. There are only 2 suites left. You can either get an IT-themed room or a room themed around this. Which romantic room do you get? Well, you're all getting divorced. No dice. Well played. Now for something different. A clan of ninjas owe you a favor, but you must cash it in soon. Impatient ninjas are the worst. You can either use it to throw your 10-year-old nephew an amazing birthday party, or this. How may the group of ninjas repay you? Moving on. You're being placed in solitary confinement for 2 weeks. The guards allow you to take one thing with you. You can either have a 10,000-piece puzzle or this thing. Which do you take into solitary confinement? It all comes down to this. Psst, join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to you. There are infinite worlds. In one dimension, Abraham Lincoln never existed. In another, he existed, but he wore a fedora. It's time to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. Brace yourself for the unrelenting fridge. Your smart fridge has gotten too smart. I knew it. Every time you remove something, it is instantly replaced. One day, someone puts this in the fridge, and now you can't get rid of it. Do you get a new fridge? This one is called the perplexing pill. You've contracted the 24-hour stomach flu. You can take a pill right now and stop it in its tracks, but the pill will make you do this for 24 hours instead. Is it worth it? Feast your eyes on bartering with bees. You discover where all the missing bees went. After speaking with their queen, they agree to come back in exchange for this. Do you appease the bees? Here's one I like to call hidden lyrics. You are a struggling musician who finally records a major hit. However, a group of parents are mad that when you play your song backwards, it says this. This was not your intention. Do you change the song? Feast your eyes on cheers to the confused couple. You're giving a toast at your sister's wedding. You say 100 wonderful things about her, but when it comes to her new husband, you totally blank. The only fact you can remember is this. Do you blurt it out? And now, oil me up. You are giving this person a massage. You know of a technique that will instantly relieve all of their pain, but it involves you doing this while maintaining perfect eye contact. Do you use the technique? It's time for phone hunting. There is an incredible new phone case that keeps your smartphone charged for 30 straight days, but it's made from the skin of this animal. Do you get one? Get ready for the Frank Fridge. You have a talking refrigerator. Whenever you add any unhealthy food or drink to it, it says this. Does this affect your shopping choices? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You're a clown who's been convicted of clown crimes. As such, you are to be executed in a hilarious fashion. You can either be smothered by an endless onslaught of pies or die by this. Which clown capital punishment do you choose? Nice. Let's switch things up. You are about to join a secret society. I knew they existed. You have a choice in your initiation ritual. You can either shave off your eyebrows or do this. Which initiation ritual do you choose? You didn't see that coming. Your eyebrows aren't as defined as you think. No bonus points for you. Moving on. You're a high school principal. Due to an incident, you have to change into a pair of sweatpants from the lost and found bin. There's a pair that says succulent booty and one that says this. Which sweatpants do you wear as you leave the building? It all comes down to this. Join us. Join us.
Another robot? Yeah, I guess I can get you. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Yo, you know it's your boy, Shadow Master MC, and tonight we got a lot of interesting MCs in here. DJ Rach, tell them how the game plan is about to go down. Hey, yo, don't step on that.
All right, I can do this. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back, and we vote on that winner, which, honestly, you all are.
What's the word, Shadow?
Thanks for nothing. We doing this, robots or no robots. Okay, where all my hip-hop heads at? Y'all ready for the battle? I can't hear that. I said, are you ready for the battle? All right, then, let's get it in. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Okay, you're about halfway through your writing time.
Remember to use that "Write for me" button if you're coming up blank. Running out of time, dog. Here's the matchups for round one. Check it out, all my hip-hop heads. We got the first two robot battle rappers ready to go, so let's get it in. Remember to hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We need to know if it's hot or not.
I'm an adult, I'm a full-fledged. Hey guys, I'm here to say that my bars are going to be on fire today. My rhymes are tasty as a sandwich with all your bars should be a Autobots roll out cause they call me Optimus Prime.
Okay, all right, that's cool. Now what you gonna say after that?
I'm a trending topic, the main story on Pornhub. Good God, stop looking at Gay Hub. The one thing I love more than rhyming is butts. But I'm sure all you'd love is cocks.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Right now's the time to vote, so start clicking that button. Did you forget to vote?
Congratulations.
Where my MC's at? Come on and get down. Let's get it started.
Trying to catch me is a wild goose defecating in bed. I swag when the sun rises and when it reels.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Come on now, you gotta answer that. Where your strength at in your words?
When I'm done here, I'm gonna go studying. And then I will going to kick your ass. I'm fluent in hustle and conversational in play. Because I'm a gangster.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. All right, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed. Hit the voting button, pick somebody. Good job. Congratulations. Hey man, please don't step on me. I need my next two couple of MCs to step up.
I drive to the hoop, like Charles Barkley. Now time to turn this rap real darkly. When I start rhyming they all get up to beat. Cass, you're a lame dabber and I'm hella elite.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Yo, you gotta get that.
I'm on my way up. I could climb mountain. And you go to your mama's place, it's happening. When I sense danger, I start to shoot. Right at your face with my words.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Alright, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. You gotta get them votes in. Congratulations, Shorty. That was pretty decent. Good job. I need my next two MCs to step up here. You ready to go?
I'm just here to say, slowly. You aren't the best here, shawty. I got words in my heart and a mic in my toes. You better give up, everyone knows I rose up.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Did you hear what they just said? Come on now, don't let them get away with that.
I'm the smartest in the world at math. This is the part where I ran out of time. Kanye and Drake, they call me for ideas. Go. Tell everyone what you saw here tonight.
I'm gonna give you a pass on that, because this is your first time doing this, but don't ever come back with that whackness. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Let's get those votes in.
We got our winner. Congratulations.
Round one is over. Let's keep it moving. We got some more rounds to go. Now let's check out the scoreboard. All right, it's time to get right.
About a minute left. Go, 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 go.
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, here's the undercard and main event for round two. You better get that loot. Check it out. This is the first battle. Let's get it all in.
You ain't safe from my rhymes of fuck tons of coke. So you go for the methamphetamine road. Here, let me paint you a ball. That looks shit then you're dressed.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Now you know you gotta come back after that.
I'm HBO, but this is where I reach the top. If you try to step up to me you will flop. I ain't your friend, I ain't your vote for me, I'm the guy. After this I will be so fly.
That was kinda cool. I know you can do better than that though. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Voting time, right now.
Okay, there's your winner.
All right, where my next two MCs at?
You are as overrated as a flat iron. I like bagels more than regular bread. The hurt's gonna happen, you better be good smell. I wrote this all by myself with no help at all.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
You better sit down, things are gonna get mad. I come here like it's not a drag. I'll make you cower like a little snail. Oh wait, your rhymes are slower than a snail.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you. Check. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Let's get those votes in expeditiously. Y'all, here's your winner. All right, next two robots. Let's go.
I'm not safe for work, you're an episode of Finn. When I saw you I say thick. Respect me now like you'd respect Jack. Or else you gotta get a whack.
Right, I see your swag. Next MC.
Word on the street is that you're full of tamale. You ain't got skills, you're full of crap, Holly. You're the student, I'm the mentor. So sit the fuck down and take this lecture.
Alright, I see what you're working with. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Time to vote. All right, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations. The next two robots, come on down.
I'm coming for you, so you best be best. I see you there, come out of your nest. I bet the kids in school used to call you God. But all your religious fans are infidel dogs.
All right, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. All right, it's your turn.
You're corn on the cob. and meat pipe. So how about you just fuck off and die? If I were you, I wouldn't try any skipping. Cause your mum is here to give my wicked dipping.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote. Hit the voting button, pick somebody. Now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo. All right, y'all. That's the end of round 2. Let's check the scores. You know the drill. It's the same thing as round 2.
Got half of your writing done? Cause you should.
Now, if you can't think of anything at all, you can use that Write For Me button. Put a little pepper on it. This is the final round. Here's the card.
Ooh, lots of money on the line.
You ready? You ready to get at him? Then come on, let's hear that.
I can't hear what you say. I'm deaf to monster fkers. My doctor says I'm rhyme intolerant. It's hard to breathe cause your raps are stinky. And abracadabra. This line rhymes.
All right, thanks. Now we gotta move on.
Your turn. Get ready.
Look at you, you're softer than I am. Rim. What day is it? It's the day you get my computer S dark. Help.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Ding ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. You gotta get them votes in. Here's your winner. Congratulations, Shorty. Good job. Check it out. I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
Come get some if you think you're yoga. Cause now I'm gonna fuck ya. You hurt my eyes, your face is so Nigel. Cause you are an eager.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Now it's you.
You need to realize you're only good at sucking. At rapping and especially at choosing names. That's how you do? Let me get you a money.
Good stuff there.
Will you show me how you please a master, honey?
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Voting time, right now. Okay, there's your winner. Next two robot battlers. Let's get it in.
Listen now, and shut your okay guys, it's time for bars. The only thing you will be rapping is to the aliens at Mars. You'll go down in one hit. They call me the comeback kid. This will be easy for me to get rid.
Look, just give me the mic. Don't drop it, just put it in my hand.
All right, you're up. Get ready.
I wanted a challenge, but you're way too bad. It really makes me ashamed to be your dad. Nobody likes you, your rhymes are pointless. I'm taking your weed and leaving you jointless.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. Did you forget to vote? Voted, and this is what happened. Congratulations. Right here, right now, the final matchup.
Why are you so obsessed with trap? Are you some sort of weeb pal? I'm slaying these verses, you don't leave a shit. But inside you drop a tear. I gotta pity it.
Alright, I see you, Swag. Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let them get away with that?
Your rhymes got me sleepy. Need my blanket. Fuck out of here, bitch, you're shitty. Your voice is annoying like a whiny brat. You need to shut up, you rhyme like a rat.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. All right, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. Let's get those votes in expeditiously. Got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Give it up to the MCs. Now we gotta see who won. We want to say thanks to all the battlers. Try not to step on nobody, but you gotta get up out of here. Peace.
Shadow Master MC, known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows. Crush domes of rapping clones and rhyme drones. Bring out your best, protect your neck and chest. You need a whole army if you think it's sweet. I break down the rhythm, get in them with precision. My mission ain't complete till you're dead in the street. Verbal assault to abuse your brain, so take caution. Microphone smash or bash your cats often. You choking on the style that I evoke. The trail I blaze towards my enemies to smoke. So who's next? Press your luck and get stuck with left jabs or full right cross and uppercuts. Get back up. I'm not done with beat downs. This my town. King of the street.
Oh!
Hello!
2, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, welcome to Drawful. 8 players? Sweet. I live for the big crowds. Let's do this thing. Okay, I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. Something odd or funny, like Iron Lunch or Steve Harvey's mustache. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, go! Do it! Join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering this room. Drawings in? Check. Let's get to the fun part. Now, use your device to type in whatever the heck the prompt for this drawing could be. Here are your choices. Try to pick the real title and avoid all the garbage everyone else typed in.
Hello!
And here are your picks. And now, this drawing. Put in your titles now. And here are your choices.
Oh!
Hello!
And here are your picks.
No! No way!
Oh!
Hello!
No, sir!
Type in a title now.
Oh!
Hello!
Here are your choices.
Hello!
Oh!
Let's see what people picked.
Oh!
No way! Nuts! Sorry!
Enter your titles now.
Hello!
And here are your choices. And here are your picks. Type in a convincing title now. Type in anything. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, who picked what? Enter your titles now. here are your choices.
Oh! 35!
Hello!
20!
Choose something. And here are your picks.
Oh! Sorry. Ding.
Hello!
No, sir. Ding. Nuts. Ding, ding, ding. Wrong. Ding. No way. Ding. Cha-ching.
And now, another drawing.
Hello!
15.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
5.
And here are your choices.
Hello!
15.
Select an answer. Come on.
5.
And here are your picks.
Hello!
No, sir. Ding, ding. Not it. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
titles now.
Oh!
And here are your choices. Pick something.
Oh!
Let's see what people picked.
Sorry. Ga-ding. Nuh-uh. Ga-ding, ga-ding, ga-ding.
Hello!
Wrong. Ga-ding, ga-ding. Uh-uh. Ga-ding. Got it. Ga-ding.
Jackbox games.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, there's 8 of you. My career as a broadcast streamer is really blowing up. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. If enough people do it, maybe we can break the internet. Get on your boards because we're about to surf the net. Hello, I'm Todd. If you enjoy the game, please like me on Facebook. Or anywhere. Please just like me. Before we begin, check out this quick tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7 here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a check-in site. Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut. You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can. Do you regret your decisions? It's too late now. Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now. Okay, here are the verdicts. Here's who twisted your words. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a e-commerce site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it. Here's your clay. Now mold it into something beautiful. I've got a bad feeling about this. Here are your candidates. Now place your votes. And here are the results. Wowza! How will that shuffle the leaderboard? Let's find out. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a crowdfunding site. Another prompt is headed your way. Now get to it. Okay, get those creative juices flowing. Here we go again. All right, let's get those votes in. Let's see how everybody voted. Look at this half-wit. Scoreboard time. And our last stop of the game will be at a photo sharing site. And points are worth double this round. Here is your last prompt. It's time to take the gloves off. Really go for it this time. Okay, let's see how you've grown as writers. It's voting time. Here's what people think. It all comes down to this. Congrats, but don't be too proud of yourself.
Welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Alicia. My last name is just a picture of a creepy doll. I'll be hosting 6 nights of creepy commingling, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. This is going to be so much fun, and in no way gross or weird. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. The audience's first message is automatically sent to everyone each night, and it shows up here on the screen too. Isn't that fun? Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. Only 20 seconds left. Get those messages in quick. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. The suspense is killing me. Not literally, I'm immortal. Okay, who wanted to date who? And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Wait! Looks like some other people had the same idea. Let's see what happens. That's kind of awkward for you, huh? We know this ends badly. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's go to the scoreboard. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're not. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, just an FYI, there's a full moon out tonight. Maybe that affects you. Probably it doesn't. You can double check your monster ID if you can't remember. We all know how this works by now. Message away! Hey, if you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages. Just 20 more seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. Alright, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Time to see the dates. You didn't pick anyone? I have to institute a heart penalty. If no one messages the audience can't date anyone. We already know how this will go. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Well, some stuff definitely happened there. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're currently at the top. Let's see your monster power.
Two-faced creep!
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed.
Night 3.
Ooh, full moon fever. Message time! If no one has messaged the audience in 20 seconds or so, their messages start popping up here on the screen. Hey, 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. It's times like these I love being a matchmaking monster. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. It's date time! Wait! A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see. Ouch, neither of you. Ah, didn't pick a date. You know the rules. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Wow, some serious movement. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. And don't worry, the witch won't collect any more hairs now that they're revealed. Or if they do, it's for their own weird personal use.
Night 4.
Get to messaging. 20 seconds and counting. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate my family. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see them. It might help to woo people with more than just one message. The creep gets a bonus heart for standing up a player. Stay right there, there's more. Uh-oh, no dates picked. We've been over this. We know how this is gonna end. Let's see what's what now. Ooh, things are moving. Let's see what you are.
Monster Hunter!
At the end of the game, the Monster Hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt.
Night 5.
Message time! Second warning. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. If I had real human emotions, I'd really be feeling them right now. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see those dates. Didn't pick anyone, huh? I told you what would happen. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Well, some small movement. Time for another reveal.
Ventriloquist touches!
Sad people love puppets. The ventriloquist puppet gets a bonus heart every time they date someone that was rejected the night before. It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too. Get to messaging.
Got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and last night, know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance. Let's make some trouble. Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose each
We're down to 20 seconds.
Last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is like some wonderful nightmare. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see the dates. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. You didn't pick anyone? We've been over this. We know this ends badly.
What a gunner!
The creep gets a bonus heart for standing up a player. Don't go yet, there's more. The creep gets a bonus heart for standing up a player. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing, it's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Vengeful Ghost!
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all the fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings. Bonus hearts for the leprechaun for players dropping in the rankings.
Glob!
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles.
Body Swapper!
On a full moon, the Body Swapper swaps hearts with the person they successfully date. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Who was the monster hunter hunting this whole time? The Vengeful Ghost, who they never did successfully date. Sorry, Monster Hunter. How does that affect the final standings?
Monster, sick monster. Monster, sick monster. Monster, sick monster. Monsters.
Jackbox games.
Binge Pipe welcomes you to a world of menu screens. Binge Pipe may not be your traditional streaming service, but we're definitely streaming service adjacent. The roguish outsider that doesn't play by the rules. The undisciplined bad boy that maybe, just maybe, you can change. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
Hi, I fast-forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody near Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative.
You'll figure it out together.
But is it the same?
Oh, okay, it's a different bald guy.
Thank you.
Binge Pipe is ignoring our lawyers and presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, you don't scare us.
I'm Cookie, and the spot where my intro joke usually goes has been sold by Binge Pipe to Flax & Myers Crude Oil. Flax & Myers, there's nothing funny about crude oil. I'm guessing you're all playing this game because your first baseman got the flu and you had to cancel your softball game. And welcome to all of you in the audience who couldn't be bothered to buy the game. I'm adding an audience bonus just for you. The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line for that right answer. So let's dive in.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, remember Cheers? If after taking a sociology class, Diane convinced the patrons of Cheers to start calling Norm one of the 4 types of cultural norms, what would they not shout as he walked through the door? Mores, folkways, ethics, or taboos? Let's see who got it. Check, please. Mores, folkways, taboos, and laws are 4 cultural norms. Ethics can only help shape norms. Although drinking 12 beers a night also has an effect on the shape of norms. And how'd the audience fare? So, not the smartest group then. That means the right answer's worth a little extra. You can thank me later.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. Chi-Town. If Chance the Rapper got a job in statistics, what would be his new moniker? Chance the Registrar, Chance the Cartographer, Chance the Actuary, or Chance the Compliance Manager? So who got it? Chance the Rapper does so much for all of us, and you can't even get his trivia question right. An actuary uses statistics to assess risk for financial investments. Finally, a game that combines Chance the Rapper with all the hip excitement of statistical risk assessment. This game is going to make $1 billion.
Why don't we do it with 3?
This one's called A Reality Show Named Desire. And let's step out on the veranda for a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a cast member of the reality show Southern Charm, or a character from a Tennessee Williams play. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Southern Charm or Tennessee Williams. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Blanche Dubois. Shep Rose. Thomas Ravenel. Chance Wayne. Amanda Wingfield. Rick Pollitt. Landon Clements. It took real teamwork to be this bad. But Player 7, you just plain sucked at that dis or dat.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Looks like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Just one more benefit of your Binge Pipe membership.
I don't need you anymore.
Feast your eyes upon this. These lakes are just okay. Based on volume, which of these so-called Great Lakes is the least great? Lake Superior, Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, or Lake Huron? Let's see how that shook out. While Lake Ontario is smaller in surface area, Erie is the smallest and least great by volume. I didn't even give Lake Michigan the dignity of being a choice. You're not special, Michigan. I call this one Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
Called stupid by Aristotle. Octopus, coffee, Queen. Brace yourself. Player 7 unleashed that screw. I hope you can still read this. I really do not. Okay, let's take a look. In Aristotle's History of Animals, he called the octopus a stupid creature. A little bad blood there. When he was a boy, an octopus used to call him Stupid Aristotle. Nice use of the screw, Player 7. Here's that cash. Round 1 is dead to me. Let's see how the game's shaping up.
Currently, Player 5 is in the lead. And down here, These players are making everyone feel bad. We have some more screws to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
We didn't approve this point structure, but okay.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Try this on for size. Lord of the Lies. I don't know about you, but at the end of a long, stressful day, I like to unwind by watching a reality show where the people yell over one another. Well, if the cast of Vanderpump Rules enacted the same rules as the petulant children in Lord of the Flies, who would have the right to hold the floor? An angry Kristen holding a coconut? Oh, look out. Player 4 just used that screw. Your answers are on the go. Who picked what? No, but I think I remember that episode. In William Golding's classic Lord of the Flies, the person holding the conch shell had the right to speak during meetings. And if you've read the book, you know that it culminates in a very tense fundraising gala. Way to screw player 4. Spend this wisely.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Here we have On the Tyra Banks of the River Styx. Which of these characters from Greek myth probably can't smize? Oedipus, Achilles, Odysseus, or Electra? Uh-oh. Yeah, player 6 just screwed everybody. Get ready to stand on your head. Okay, who chose what? Oh, we found your point of weakness. Yep, Oedipus famously... Oh, wait, hold on. This one says Odysseus. Okay, my bad. They look very similar. To smize is to smile with one's eyes, and Oedipus tragically gouged his eyes out. I've heard of eyeliner making someone's eyes pop, but this is ridiculous. Nicely done with that screw, player 6. This is your cash now.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question where everything is spelled correctly, or a question where everything is spelled incorrectly? Vote on your devices now. Here are the consequences of your choices. You have engaged with the process.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Behold, a question where everything is spelled incorrectly. In which movie does everything get destroyed at the end? The Road, Doctor Strangelove, I Am Legend, or One Direction, This Is Us? I love this part. In the final scene of this Stanley Kubrick film, the Earth gets bombed to smithereens. And don't even ask me to spell smithereens. Coming up next, Dan Brown's got Renaissance men in different area codes. Based on international phone numbers, if Leonardo da Vinci had a cell phone, what would be Da Vinci's code? 39, 44, 101, or 3? Hope you like what you picked. I think you know it's coming. Leonardo da Vinci lived in Italy, which has the country code of +39. So to call da Vinci, you'd need to dial +39, then his number. Now, da Vinci's PIN number, that'd be something I'd like to crack.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
There is no hiding from future Ducktopia. It's time to travel to the far-off future. Imagine our society has crumbled to dust. I mean, more than it already has. In the year 4085, when future archaeologists are exploring the remnants of the Duck Dynasty, which of these coveted trophies will they find? A Purple Heart, a Pulitzer Prize, a Palme d'Or, or a Platinum Album? So what'd you pick? In mankind's war against the ducks, only the victors gave out medals. Let's save ourselves some time. The Robertson family of Duck Dynasty fame released a Christmas album, Duck the Halls. It went platinum in the US. To be fair, the cast of Duck Dynasty is a lot like Santa Claus. They all have big beards, and I never wake up when they visit my home in the night. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You got schooled. Pick the students that attended these educational institutions. Player 7 takes it! Excellent job, Player 7. You were averagely better than your competition. So even though you're a winner,
You don't know Jack!
I love the relish that is coming through in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the cupcake itself.
Everybody down! Get down on the floor now! This is my first time teaching a yoga class! I said get down!
According to the last census, I'm the fastest gun in the West.
Most coaches want their players to succeed. Not Coach Jones. He's a massive dick.
Truth Talk 23/7.
This is Nate Shapiro, and today on Truth Talk 23/7, we're taking calls and getting to the bottom of the truth, which is where the most important truth hides. The bottom part. Truth Talk 23/7.
Truth Talk.
First caller, you're live on the air. Are you a sheep or are you a weasel?
What? Those both sound bad.
Total sheep. Next caller. Are you a sheep or are you a pair of cargo shorts?
Oh, I was going to say weasel, but is that not an option anymore?
Uh-oh, we got a fragile pair of cargo shorts on the line. Next caller.
Truth Talk.
Welcome back to the next Sound Effects star. Up next is Randall Smith, a contestant who has a powerful story about redemption.
My name is Randall Smith, and when I was 4 years old, my dad got killed by a cartoon character wielding a giant mallet. I was in the other room at the time and heard everything. From that point on, I decided to dedicate my life to turning sound effects into a positive force.
And here to present a piece he calls An Alpaca Making Love to a Fax Machine is Randall Smith.
This is for you, Dad.
Judges, what do you think?
I love what you're about, man, but I didn't quite feel that. The fax machine sounded more like a printer to me.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Randall, I love how inspiring your story is, but I have to agree. That sounded more like an alpaca having sex with a printer more than it did an alpaca making love to a fax machine. I'm out.
I disagree, but thanks.
These guys don't know what they're talking about. That really worked for me. You really took me there. It felt like I was actually watching an alpaca going to town on a fax machine. I'm in.
Congrats, Randall. We'll see you next week. Now, here performing a piece she calls A Wolfman Farting in a Bathtub is Alice Berry.